A dramatic family feud has erupted between Kris Jenner and her eldest daughter, Kourtney Kardashian, reaching a breaking point when Kourtney decisively asked her mother to leave her home. What could push a daughter to such extremes against her own mother? The tension between them runs deeper than typical family disagreements. Their relationship has been strained since the Kardashian family rose to fame in 2007. Kourtney always felt overshadowed by her siblings, believing Kris favored them over her. Kris's controlling nature only intensified the conflict. Things escalated when Kourtney found happiness with Scott Disick and desired marriage, but Kris allegedly made the celebration about herself, not Kourtney's joy. Accusations flew that Kris put profits ahead of her daughter's feelings. The wounds are rooted in past betrayals. Kourtney hasn't forgotten Kris's affair with Todd Waterman, which shattered their family unit years ago. This infidelity damaged Kourtney's relationship with her late father, Robert Kardashian, irreparably. To worsen matters, Kris drew parallels between her own infidelity and Kourtney's relationships, particularly with Eunice Benjamin. Kourtney vehemently denied any resemblance, asserting her situation was entirely different. With such a complex history of betrayals, neglect, and unresolved pain, one wonders if reconciliation is possible, or has this rift become an indelible part of the Kardashian family saga?
I'm actually not married. Right, and I'm not having an affair. You can't compare one to the other. That's absolutely not true.
At the tender age of 12, Kourtney witnessed firsthand the turmoil Kris's affair with Todd Waterman brought upon their family, causing irreparable rifts with her late father, Robert, and leaving deep emotional scars. Years later, Kris shocked Kourtney by drawing parallels between her own infidelity and Kourtney's relationship with Eunice Benjamin. For Kourtney, these situations were vastly different. Her mother's actions had shattered a marriage, while Kourtney was simply navigating dating. This insensitivity was just one example of Kris's mistreatment towards her eldest daughter. Throughout Kourtney's tumultuous relationship with Scott Disick, Kris incessantly pushed for marriage, disregarding Kourtney's wishes to move forward. Fans speculated Kris's motives centered more on Scott's entertainment value for their reality show than Kourtney's happiness. Even when Kourtney expressed her desire to explore new relationships after years of turbulence with Scott, Kris shamelessly attempted to shame her, denying Kourtney the autonomy to live life on her own terms.
My whole family, for a couple years now, love to just bring up me and Scott.
It would always be so fabulous if it was the dad of your children, you know?
Wouldn't that be a dream?
Yeah. And I think he fits well with all of us because we've all been around each other for so long.
Accusations swirl that Kris Jenner strategically pushed her most profitable daughters, Kim and Kylie, into the spotlight, leaving Kourtney feeling neglected. This disparity was painfully evident when Kris skipped Kourtney's important photo shoot to focus on capitalizing on Kim's scandal-driven fame. The perceived favoritism and neglect led Kourtney to attempt firing her mother as manager multiple times over the years. Eventually, Kourtney broke free by hiring new representation, but Kris allegedly retaliated by ignoring and undermining Kourtney's ventures, like her Lemmy Gummy launch, possibly bitter over losing her cut. Kris's snub extended to failing to acknowledge Kourtney's milestone attendance at the 2022 Oscars, prompting accusations of cash-driven favoritism. Critics argue Kris prioritizes profits over her daughter's success, despite years of family pressure for Kourtney to establish her own business. While Kourtney appears unaffected by the drama, enjoying distance from her family's chaos, the rift raises questions about Kris's lasting damage to their relationship through neglect and a relentless pursuit of financial gain. At its core, their conflict reflects a power struggle where Kris resents Kourtney's refusal to be controlled like her siblings. Unlike her compliant siblings, Kourtney and Rob Kardashian have chosen autonomy, frustrating their mother. Kourtney's therapy has shed light on toxic family dynamics enabled by Kris's management style, but Kris shows little interest in self-reflection, causing a stalemate in their relationship. Despite Kourtney's attempts to mend fences, a recent argument pushed her to cut off contact, leading to a brief peace shattered by Kris and Kim's uninvited visit seeking reconciliation, further complicating matters with Kourtney's husband, Travis Barker. Travis advocates for Kourtney's boundaries, emphasizing her need to distance herself from family toxicity. With control issues and emotional rifts deepening, the future of this mother-daughter bond remains uncertain.
If they wanted privacy, I would never follow them or expose them. We're all different, and this is the kind of stuff that makes me feel that they put the show over me and my well-being and protecting me and just me as a person.
In a dramatic turn of events, tensions escalated when Kim directed a hurtful remark at Travis, prompting him to swiftly eject her from their home. Kris, emotionally overwhelmed, attempted to continue the conversation with Kourtney, but things took a sharp turn when she began criticizing Kourtney's choices, leading to Kourtney also asking her mother to leave. Sources close to the family revealed that Kris's comment deeply wounded Kourtney, highlighting Kris's own struggle to respect her daughter's boundaries. Khloé emphasized that Kris finds it challenging to relinquish control and exercise patience, a struggle that continues to strain their relationship. The rift between Kris and Kourtney remains unresolved, with Kourtney and Travis opting to stay in a holiday home, distancing themselves from family dynamics. Kourtney is even contemplating a move away, signaling her desire for space and independence from the family's ongoing drama.